What you are about to witness may be the most striking purchase you will make.
All right, the year is 1981, and that's when filming began on the classic Rambo film, First Blood, starring Sylvester Stallone. I'm on location here in Hope, the city of Hope, Washington State. Actually, it's Hope, British Columbia, Canada, of course. And I'm going to take you on a walking tour on a bunch of the filming locations for the movie. And then we're actually going to go see Rambo himself. So our first location is right here. You can see this iconic view where the sheriff pulls over Rambo as he walks into town. You see the Chevron station down in the distance. All right, now we're coming up on the Chevron station and what used to be the Dairy Queen. This is the Chevron station where when Rambo was getting chased on the motorcycle by the sheriff, kind of burned through here. All right, I won't lie. When I was a kid, I had a mail order Rambo knife, you know, with the survival kit and the handle and the compass, the fishing line.
What you are about to witness may be the most striking purchase you will make. This is the Survivor, the ultimate knife with all the accessories to help you survive on your own. Each survival knife is a whopping 12 inches long, yes, a foot in length, yet so perfectly balanced, it cuts like an extension of your own hand. From the razor-sharp tip of the blade to the top of the handle, the entire blade is made of 420 molecular stainless steel.
That's pretty badass. Who's kidding who? Come on. I know some of you have that out there. All right, we're coming up on our next filming location. Tell me if you recognize it. This is the classic tree that splits the road. Again, when the sheriff was chasing Rambo. Here it is right here. Rambo went around one side, the sheriff went around the other side. All right, the next location is going to be where Rambo jumped the train tracks on his motorbike. Okay, we've turned down the street leading to the tracks. Okay, we're crossing over the tracks now. From my understanding, they actually set up a jump platform just before the tracks, since there's not actually enough of a rise or a bump before the tracks to actually get airborne. So we're crossing the tracks. There we go. All right, let's turn around and get the angle where the jump came from. All right, let's get to our next location on this walking tour. Okay, now we're coming up on the intersection where Rambo actually steals the motorbike. Great scene from the movie. Let's check that out. This is the intersection right here, guys. All right, we're crossing the intersection. That's right where I'm standing that Rambo stole the motorbike, pulled the guy off the bike, and then took off on it. So right there behind me is the Hope Motor Hotel that was in the movie. It's quite recognizable, even though the sign's kind of a little bit dilapidated. Over here is the Field store. So there's another classic scene, the Field store behind me. Where Rambo comes through and you get that shot. All right, now we're coming up on one of the other iconic locations of First Blood. It's the Rambo Bridge. And just before we get to the Rambo Bridge, there's something else that you guys might recognize. There it is, the Gateway to Holidayland sign. Hello, how's it going? I'm just checking out some of the scenes from the Rambo movie that was filmed in Hope. So this sign right here was part of the movie. Are you familiar with that? The first Rambo movie with Sylvester Stallone was filmed in Hope. So there's like a self-guided walking tour that you can go, and it points at all the locations of different parts of the movie. And this sign was one of the signs. It was up originally over the highway, and you kind of walked in over it. So I'm just kind of walking around checking it out. Thanks. See you later. All right, gateway to Holidayland. That's the sign, as you heard me explaining, that Rambo walks underneath as he comes into the town of Hope. So let's go check out the Rambo Bridge. Okay, just crossed. So we're gonna get up there to get a better view. Hello. So this is what used to be the iconic Rambo Bridge. In 2011, they unfortunately dismantled the wooden structure of the bridge because it was just getting too old and I guess falling apart. So this is the bridge where the sheriff, after picking up Rambo at the beginning of the movie, drove him out of town. Rambo just wanted to find a diner to get a bite to eat, but the sheriff wasn't having it. He thought he was a drifter, thought he was up to no good. So he drove him across the bridge, out of town, for him to continue on the way to Portland, Oregon. Look at the view of the river. And the mountains. And this is it. This is the spot where the sheriff dropped off Rambo to send him on his way to Portland. And of course, if you know the movie, Rambo decided to turn around and head back into town. He wasn't having none of it. So let's head back. So Rambo heads back over the bridge, back into Hope. And the sheriff, again played by Brian Dennehy, R.I.P., he spots Rambo coming back. And that's when basically the SHIT hit the fan. Now there's actually a little information board about the Rambo Bridge over here, so let's go check that out. So you can see what it originally looked like. Here lies the Rambo Bridge. They drew first blood, not me. All right, very cool. Here's a great shot of the mountains surrounding Hope. All right, we've got one more location. We're going to meet Rambo in person. You do not want to miss that. All right, we're coming up on the final stop on the First Blood filming locations tour. This piece was just added less than a year ago. We're finally going to meet Rambo himself in person, in the flesh. Check it out. Here's Rambo. Carved by Ryan Villiers. Rambo himself, right here. Epic wood carving. True to the movie. The blood cut on the arm. Let's get it from a different angle. So there we go. There is the Hope, British Columbia Rambo First Blood filming location walking tour. He walked around pretty much the whole town of Hope in about an hour or so, give or take, finishing off with Rambo himself. Could say he's looking over the city of Hope, guarding it.